Hello Virgo, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. This is a general message for Virgo. If it resonates with you, take what does, leave what doesn't. My name's Serenity. If it don't fit, don't force it, just relax and let it go. Some of you are coming out from the Four of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It's usually a sign that you can stop worrying and put down your arms and lower your shield. For the moment anyway, there seems to be some form of truth, okay? It seems like you can catch your breath without being attacked again for a moment, because some of you are coming from some form of justice now that you feel, say, that you made a wrong choice regarding some form of justice. Somebody could be going through karmic justice, okay? But the Four of Swords is a guarantee that danger will return as soon as you're ready to face it. So you need to make the most of your stillness and quiet. You've earned it. But never lose sight of the fact that the battle is not yet over. And there's still work to be done before the storm will pass. Because you got the Eight of Wands. And you got the Devil blocking this. Okay? You've also coming out from the Wheel of Fortune, and that's reverse. And your future position in this relationship is the Seven of Cups, where you need to make a choice. Okay? For some of you right now, though, this Four of Swords here, it shows a period of stillness and peace within the midst of a great destruction and wrath that's taking place. Okay? Because it seems like when the eye of the storm passes overhead, it seems like, the wind and the rain will soon return soon. And some of you, this is something toxic that could be returning. Okay? If it's not, then it's a Capricorn you're dealing with. Okay? And the worst is still to come. But you can also reassure yourself here, Virgo, that you have come to the halfway point of the ordeal. And if you have made it this far, surely you can hang in there until the end. So enjoy your strength and enjoy the peace you find yourself in right now, but be ready to battle down the hatches when the storm returns, because the devil is in this challenging position right now. Okay? The Eight of Wands, it does speak about past memories. You could be communicating with a Capricorn about past memories. Okay? Some of you could be communicating or regarding air travel. But you're going to get some unexpected news. And it could be regarding a Capricorn. If it's not a Capricorn, then the devil here is speaking about downfall, failure, stagnation, self-imposed restrictions you're putting on yourself. Bondages. Okay? Because the Eight of Wands is telling you you're communicating. It could be over social media. Okay, I hear you speaking toxic over the media. Excuse me. Wow. There you go. Something toxic's going on. For somebody, though, there seems to be a lot of communication with the person that you're wanting to know about. It seems like you've texted, called, or messaged on social media quite a lot. It seems like you relied heavily on the social media to stay in touch. Sometimes relationship progress quickly can be predicted here for some of you. But well, more, come more. Okay. Your relationship is developing possibly faster than the average romance here. It seems like you're constant communication with each other. Also here, Virgo, if you're waiting around and hearing from them, this card position is a sign that they will be in contact with you very soon. So in the meantime, you might need to be patient. I don't know about that. It's not feeling good, sorry to say. I'm trying to go say everything. I'm talking, but it's not. It's like somebody's talking, but how they're feeling isn't matching what they're saying. That's for somebody. Okay? It seems like you and this person have good chemistry, enjoy talking to each other, but If you're stressing about your relationship, mm, or about them communicating with you, especially if it's Capricorn, they'll soon call you. Okay? But some of you as Virgos, you seems like you're too quick to text back to answer the phone. And this is dimming the excitement of the relationship because it seems your partner likes more of a chase. Also, you have told this person too much information about yourself too quickly as well. You need to be opening up to them at a lightning pace has kind of turned them off, become toxic. Oh, must say, aye, because all you're talking about, I'm hearing, is an ex, and it's just toxic because you haven't moved on. Somebody's going through karma, okay? Somebody here is in a vicious cycle. They're coming out of a vicious cycle. They seem to be out of control. Something very toxic is going on. Somebody's overindulging with alcohol, drugs, or drink here, okay? For some of you, right now, though, somebody may even feel like they're hit rock bottom or they're coming out from hitting rock bottom and they need to make better choices. Because with the devil here, showing here to go and clarify this, you could be communicating about your sexual desires to this person over the line, okay? But sex and greed are indicated by the devil. You may choose a relationship based on physical attributes instead of emotional ones for somebody here, okay? Because the devil represents earthly pursuits here, Virgo. Addictions is a possibility here. And there may be addiction to drugs, alcohol, as you can see, okay? Or emotional bonds that you cannot seem to break. It seems to be an enormous amount of effort needed to overcome your vices here, Virgo. Abuse and cruelty are also predicted with this devil. You could be the victim of an aggressor. There is a possibility that you're falling into a trap here, Virgo, and you believe that you're always the victim, but this is not the case. Others may have suffered at your hands, okay? But the devil warns that your pursuit are destined for failure, okay? What you're pursuing now will bring you nothing but anxiety and emotional pain. You keep going back for more because you feel you can't help yourself here. You know what I mean? It's like, instead of just cutting the person off, blocking them, no more calls, really mean it. To come around, you're not answering the door, say what you mean what you say. But you keep going back on yourself. You're talking the talk, but you're not walking the walk, okay? He does warn you, the devil, that your pursuits are destined to failure, okay? Even if you can't help yourself, you're going to have to, okay? If you can't do it, then you call upon God to help you because you're going to need help here on a spiritual level, okay? The devil card also, Virgo, it also represents an occurrence which, although predestined, was not intended purely for evil, okay? Example of this is a destruction of a relationship that's not meant to be, so that you can go out and find someone better suited here, okay? Like most negative tarot cards, there's always a brighter future beyond the devil because it's like, say, if you didn't see this person at their worst, you wouldn't actually think that you think, but it's like somebody's got an attachment. It's like spiritual attachment. It's Jezebel spirits of an attachment that is karmic for some of you, okay? For some of you right now, though, it can also predict an abuse and control for either you or your partner. Often ill treatment may appear more psychologically than physical, but one of you will want to dictate what the other does, say, acts, and feels. So some of you could be communicating with a Capricorn that's toxic, and you're stuck. You you were stuck. It was making you ill. You needed time out. Okay. One of you has an addiction issue. Usually, this is the sign that your lover will struggle with addictions throughout their lifetime here, Virgo. The sober partner is going to have to either accept recovery is going to be a lifelong commitment or move on. You need to make a choice, okay? Some of you, this is you that's going through this, that you might need to give it up, okay? This toxic lifestyle you're living. For somebody, though, if you're wanting to know if this person has feelings for you, the devil is a bad omen, okay? Because this means that they have intentions that you do not desire. For example, they know they can manipulate your emotions and use your feelings to their advantage here, Virgo. Their attraction to you is also purely physical, okay? In the relationship, they're just out for themselves. This is somebody who's me, myself, and I, okay? Unless it involves your own greed for power, influence, the devil is not a good card to get, okay? In this case, it represents plans that are doomed to fail because you're so emotionally invested in the situation here, Virgo. You won't see the writing on the wall and stop when you should. You keep pushing for this thing to work when the odds are against you, and you're not kind of even listening to yourself. You're not, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Some of you are definitely in an abusive relationship, either verbally or physically. Some of you is physically and verbally, and you still keep returning. Okay, you can't move forward. Okay. For somebody though, by the end of this matter, you're going to be questioning what type of person you are to have done the things you've done. Okay? Because, like I said, someone's going to realize they made a bad choice or they made a mistake. But when it lands, for some of you, it's like this. The devil can mean that your relationship will fail in the future, but that you and your lover will remain emotionally or spiritually bonded. But this bond could be because of control issues or because of something less devious, such as having a child together. So some of you, you're always going to be bonded to this person in some way. Alright? Now, if it's regarding your business or your career, and you could be communicating regarding this, it appears that the devil means you're going to work yourself into the ground for something that's doomed to fail, no matter how much effort you put into it. Okay, that's for somebody. Now, in general though, the devil can mean that you have to do what it takes to beat your competition, your industry. You will get harder and harder to dominate, and you could have to default to unscrupulous actions to achieve your desires here, and that's, you know what I mean? Turning things a bit toxic here. Okay, you're kind of going a bit dark on things. You know what I mean? For somebody though, if you're planning on doing something seedy, the devil is giving you the go ahead. I'm telling you that now, because you're on the devil's ground. And if you want the thing more than you want anything else, the devil is a sign that you're going to do everything it takes to get it. Now, this is somebody is dealing with even to the big power of dark magic to get what they want. Okay? The devil won't stop you from pursuing what you're anxious about. However, if you're willing to do anything it takes to get what you want, the devil is a yes for somebody here. And that, but you need to make a decision if it's really. No, listen now. No. I'm talking to somebody here who's been not just mentally abused but physically abused here. So they're a bit in a position where they can only turn to external support through alcohol, drugs to block the pain out. And it's keeping them stuck. Okay? Someone's giving their power away. And they seem to be spinning now out of control. For some of you though, somebody might need some medical advice. Some of you could even end up getting pregnant for an ex that you no longer wish to connect with. Could have been a mistake. You just kind of thought, oh, one more before I hit the road, and you ended up finding out you're pregnant. Okay? Or vice versa. But the future of this does not look promising unless you're trying to obtain money, power, status, or influence. But for somebody here, reconciliation doesn't look like unless your ex is going to use you for sex or somewhere to stay. Okay? That's gonna more. This is for somebody specific. I'm hearing this because it seems like for somebody here, when someone in the matter, either this seeker, their over or lover or friend, does not have pure motives and is driven by the wrong things. Okay? It's like pre-warned, pre-armed. I'm trying to warn you about something here. I'm like, oh gosh. It's like somebody specifically needs to be warned what's taking place. Okay? The devil also is someone who is jealous, they're greedy. It's about sexually intense. They don't want a relationship or a career for the right reasons. Okay? And it really ends well when someone's going in with that intention here. Okay? Because there'll be times when your advice is that you should act like the devil for some of you. Okay? Because in some cases, the devil predicts that you will step over others to become a winner here. Your desire is strong here, Virgo, enough that you'll do whatever it takes to get what you want. And for somebody, though, there's something about you that causes people to want to give you the things you desire here, Virgo. Everyone involved in the matter is almost supernaturally drawn towards you. But I've also seen the devil appear when the person has done something wrong but will get away with it, especially when it appears but it's not there, so I'm not saying it. If you cheated on your partner or stolen something, though, Virgo, your deception will not be exposed, or even if it is, you can manipulate your way out of any trouble you land in, it seems like. Not for somebody specifically, okay? For somebody, though, it does speak about somebody's desire. Could be drug abuse. Somebody's definitely evil, manipulative, could even be physically abusive, giving into temptation. There's some cruelty going on here. So let's see what the message does Virgo need to know. I'm going to clarify this because with the 8 of Wands here, the communication, the devil again. What is going on here, Virgo? You're definitely dealing, this Virgo's definitely dealing with a Capricorn, or they're in something really toxic. Okay? You got two devils clarifying each other here. Someone's saying it's hard for me to face my pain, so indulging in short-term pleasures or substance, I know it's not good for me, but I can't stop. So some of you are dealing with somebody who's got some form of addiction, or it could even be yourself here. But the card that clarified this is the Page of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. This could be somebody younger than you or a child, but you're saying, you inspire me so much to create a new project and manifest all of my desires, to be able to provide for you financially. So this Capricorn here could be feeling inspired by you to want to actually change the act, detach from addiction, okay? Because in the past, you did feel like you were hitting rock bottom. You did feel like that you were going through some vicious cycle. And with the 8 of Swords, you did feel trapped, okay? Somebody said I didn't follow my inner guidance and now I feel stuck in the mud. It's hard to see a way out when everyone says this is normal. And it isn't normal, and you know it isn't normal because everything inside you is telling me this ain't right. But you're feeling stuck now because you made a bad decision. You could even have gone to the point of, like I said, you needed to return to go and say, I don't finish business for somebody. You've got the 3 of Swords. Wow. For somebody here saying, My heart was already broken when we met, so every small gesture from you can trigger pain that feels 10 times worse than normal. So you was already broken, or you was dealing with somebody who was broken here. I'm seeing Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Capricorn, strong. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay. For some of you, you're dealing with a player that was coming in and out of your life here, Virgo, just for sex, okay? They're saying the fact that you are so mysterious is very thrilling, and it turns on my passion because I don't know what to expect. And behind that, you've got the Four of Pentacles. Someone's saying here, this is yourself, or you're dealing with a fellow earth sign. I don't like to share myself with others. I also hold on to things and relationships that do not serve me because I hate losing. So some of you are holding on to a toxic, codependent situation here. Or you're communicating with somebody who's got some form of drug addiction, sex addiction, okay? So let's see what's going on here. Because something's toxic. So I'm going to see the evil eye. So who's sending evil eye here? Yes. Ground Mars retrograde. Somebody had some impulsive rage of anger, hostility, major blowout. There was fights, there was violence. Yes. Somebody's going to have, could it even be a young earth sign or Capricorn, Taurus, and someone's going to have an unexplained freak accident here. Okay. And that's because somebody's sending some negative energy here towards somebody here. Because in the past, some of you need to take a spiritual bath, okay? Because in the future position, there's going to be delays, problems, interruptions with transportation and communication here. Because somebody's going to a cycle of bad luck. There's going to be unfortunate events that's going to happen in threes for somebody here, Virgo. Okay? If this resonates with you, Virgo, please like, share, subscribe. Because for some of you right now, you're dealing with in an abusive relationship because you wasn't not compatible with each other. You don't really believe they're the match for you, and you seem to have, or you need to have, an open mind, okay? Because you're not compatible with this person, and some of you are losing yourself, okay? You feel lost in your partner, and it's okay to be yourself and have your own life too, because for some of you, Virgo, you're giving your power away. Excuse me. Some of you are giving your power away. You need to take a spiritual bath, cleanse of all the negative energy that's attachment to you here. Because for somebody here, in the past, it was lost. It was not love, okay? And passion isn't the same as lasting love. So don't get sucked into just good sex here, Virgo, okay? They're in for the short time, not for the long time. They're using you, alright? Because for somebody here, the outcome showing is eye candy, okay? Beauty fades. So you need to choose someone for their inner beauty and personality, okay? Because you might be going for the eye candy. What glitter isn't always gold here, because somebody needs rescuing. It seems like you're waiting for love to save you here, Virgo, but you must stop waiting and start looking, okay? Because at the same time, you're in a situation here with somebody here who's very toxic. And it's because they're nice looking, or got sex appeal, whatever. But for some of you right now, something needs to change, alright? Because somebody right now, they're in something that you can't seem to break. So it's toxic. Somebody's a late bloomer. There could be an age gap, or somebody's very immature around you. There's the attitude out of sync here. Somebody needs more time. Okay, this is a late bloomer who is not mature yet, because to give him false hopes. They tries to sell you a pipe dream. There's no substance. Okay, somebody's very invasive even when you're asking them questions. You're not actually telling the whole truth here, Virgo, because in the past it was lust, not love. And it cuts both ways, good and bad aspects, mixed blessings. There's definitely a division here, okay? This eye candy in your future position here is an exit plan. Someone wants out, but they aren't making a move yet. So be prepared for sudden changes here, Virgo, because if it's not you trying to find a way out, somebody's trying to find a way out from you, because somebody is empty. The truth is that you simply don't feel fulfilled. It's worth the wait to find true happiness here, Virgo. Okay? Somebody needs to know that. Now let's see what the cosmos want to tell you regarding this situation. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. What else does Virgos need to know regarding the situation? Some of you had a honeymoon phase. You could have attended somebody's wedding for some of you. Some of you, it's going to be a date night. Be ready to be wined and dined, because you could even be with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Because it's going to be a divorce. Experiencing a breakup or a divorce, somebody is. So expect to know that someone else here, someone is in the middle, and someone is trying to sabotage the situation here that caused this breakup. Okay? If this resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe. Let's see what the message from the universe wants to tell you, because somebody is trying to make an exit plan out of this situation here. Okay? Some of you need to use your intuition regarding this and your spirit discernment, because somebody here needs time out. Someone's going through some form of ill health. And for somebody here, this new chapter in your life is going to require a new way of seeing things and a new way of seeing yourself. You can't continue to see and interpret things with the same understanding that you have had until now. No matter what you, no matter what you face or how you feel, see it all from a higher perspective here, Virgo. What other message for Virgo do we need to know? In your journey, there will be times when you feel lost, confused, lonely, and angry. These are times of transition. You won't feel those emotions forever. You are transitioning to a better, stronger version of yourself. Shed away those unneeded layers and keep growing. Okay? Make an exit plan out of this situation here, especially if somebody's in a physical or emotionally abusive relationship. Live your life to its fullest potential. Let go of the need for approval from others. Live up to your own expectations and nobody else's. No more selling yourself short. Keep moving forward. You got this. That's what I'm saying. Somebody's trying to control you, manipulate you, tell you what to do. Okay? Because Virgo, your time is coming. Everything is coming together for you, but you must meet the universe halfway. Hold only bright and happy visions of yourself with successful outcomes, and don't allow your fears or insecurities to stand in your way right now. Okay? Someone's trying to bound you to them. Okay? And you need to set yourself free. Some of you might need to do some hexing, cutting ties, or get somebody to perform that for you, but someone's trying to attach you and stop you from moving forward. If this resonates with you, Virgo, please like, share, subscribe. I send you love and light. Namaste.